Welcome back. Sports anchor Ronnie Duncan is in the house now. And Ronnie, you have a story that any young athletes out there should watch.
And older athletes as well, because it's never too late to make your comeback. All right, folks, you know what? Listening to our elders back in the day was not always a common thing to do. However, these days, one former hoopster, Alexander Newell, is all ears now. He knows that reaching high can only be education and learning. Take it from me.
I wanted to write a book to inform the youngsters of my life and how I was going down the right path, and all of a sudden I just went down the wrong path.
Indeed he did. Alexander Newell admits his detour was a wreck of what was and what could have been. The book, entitled If These Bricks Could Talk, is an autobiography of a former Detroit high school basketball player from the Brewster Projects who decided to go in the opposite direction of possible fame and fortune.
I basically got in my own way.
And he did. Admittedly, Newell was his own self-destruction. After scoring nearly 25 points a game in high school at Mary Wright, this kid had newspaper clippings that stuffed the family photo album. Alexander didn't get a college offer, and somehow he found himself at Alabama State.
One teacher by the name of Larry Hauser, he the one got me down at Alabama State because I didn't have no offers.
Somehow, despite limited success, he dropped out, still chasing a dream to perhaps one day play in the NBA. He recalls a moment when he believed he could match his skills against Isaiah Thomas of the Pistons.
I got a team just so I could play against Isaiah Thomas because I wanted to measure my game. I wanted to see what Isaiah Thomas, I know he played for the Pistons and he's this bad guy to Chicago, but I want to see where I'm at.
An opportunity lost, and yet Alexander Newell has rebounded without ever suiting up in the NBA. For the past 7 years, he's held a basketball camp for underprivileged kids. He's been successful within the community. And with his wife, Renee, for nearly 23 years by his side, he's learned to finally score without the ball.
I wouldn't be sitting here right now today if it weren't for her, to tell you the truth. I wouldn't be sitting here. She has been with me for, words can't even describe what she has done.
I'm looking at this book, and the one question I have for you is that perhaps your basketball camp, Adam Silver mentions a name, and after that individual calls out Mom and God, they thank you. Will that be that opportunity that you can say finally you made it to the NBA?
Yes. First team. Yes, I do. Yes, absolutely.
I told you it was a good feel-good story. We wish you the very best. And to Renee and to Alexander, thank you for inviting me to your home. A story not told in this city, but a story that should be remembered, and every young athlete and older should listen.
Definitely the young. Some of us are too old for this.
I think you could learn a thing or two from Alexander.
Great story.
All right,
Thank you
thanks.
very much, Ronnie.